All right, Ron, I know you teach that you like to sell on lease option more, but I don't want to be responsible for the repairs, and having them come to me every time their toilet's clogged up. So how do you handle that?
Easily. They do all of the repairs. I give them a 30-day warranty when they buy the house on the systems because the house is in great shape to begin with, so I don't hardly ever have to repair anything. After that, they're 100% responsible for all of the repairs. It's a condition of the option. It's not a landlord-tenant thing, it's a condition of the option. So it's right in the agreement. So when I put a tenant buyer in the house, I don't do any repairs. I've got tenants who've been in the houses 10, 12 years. I've never done any repairs in all of that time because they are trained to know that if they're going to be a homeowner, they need to do their own repairs, which, by the way, makes a great case to never straight rent a house. If I straight rent a house, I don't get a multi-$1,000 non-refundable option deposit, and I got to do all of the repairs. I've done enough of that. I've done thousands, hundreds of those, and I'm never going to do that again. I'll never straight rent a house. Because why would I give up the big non-refundable deposit, and why would I want to do repairs? Not to mention the financial cost of the repairs. What about the aggravation and the grief? I am over that. I did that for 20 years, and I'll never do it again. At one time, I had 200 HUD tenants. I had 200 children. Never will I go back to that again. So when I put people in the houses, I set it, forget it. I hand them the keys, and I don't hear from them again until they decide they want to take me out or cash me out, and they almost never do, and until they stop making the rent payments. And get this, somebody gives me a $20,000 non-refundable deposit. If they don't pay the rent, they forfeit that deposit. I don't have any trouble collecting rents. It's amazing. It's a totally different business than being in the so-called rental business that you see so much on YouTube and all the other channels. And I love it when I watch these folks talk about buy houses, put tenants in them. I'm always thinking to myself, boy, have you got some lessons to learn, okay? If you want to learn the reality of real estate from the old guy that's been doing this for 40 years, just follow me, and you can also get a free online training, and you'll see how we do it in the real world, make the most money with the least amount of grief, and grow wealthy faster, and most of the time, tax-free, legally.